Hey y'all, what's up? It's Kristen from GatheredPlans or Planning Kalo on YouTube. I'm back at you with another plan with me, and to be honest, I have nothing planned like ahead of time for this video. Like, I have stuff to do this week, but like I didn't take the time to put it on this piece of paper to make it go easier, so, or like quicker, and me not stumble so much. So, you know, sorry, but I don't know what it is, like I just haven't been really into my planner ever since the Erin Condren release. Like I am just, or not the release, but like the sneak peeks. I'm just really sad, and I don't know. But I am using this really cool kit from Saucy Stickers Co. This is actually the first kit I ever bought from Saucy Sticker Co. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a black and white kit with rose gold foiling, and I remember when I saw this kit during, it was one of her sales. She was in a collaborative sale, and I saw this kit, and normally I don't really buy kits from shops that I don't know because I'm scared. So I was like, oh, well, it's like really cute. I have to do it, I guess. And then I saw like this rose gold marble detail in the bottom washi, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I have to get it. So now I have it, and it's like the best decision I've ever made. I do PR for Saucy Sticker Co. because I say it in every video, like, hey, Kalo 20 for 20% off. Like, I literally say it all the time, and I feel so cheesy whenever I do, and that's not my intention. I just want you guys to have the code in case you need it. What was I saying? This kit, so stunning. I knew when I saw it that I had to have it. And I don't really feel that way about a lot of kits, but for some reason I feel that way about a lot of Saucy Sticker Co. kits. How have you guys been? I haven't been up to too much lately. I have stepped away from my planner Instagram account for some reason. Like, I'm just not vibing with it, and I haven't been posting near as much. I mean, I post the minor inconveniences that happen to my life on a daily. Like, I post just like dumb stuff, but I haven't posted any like specifically planner related things, and I don't know, I've just been kind of getting on it to see people go wild, but like not specifically to, I don't know, be on my planner Instagram. It's just kind of weird. Oh, and I'm using this like really shitty whiteout again, and that just makes me upset. But this time I actually have to like white everything out pretty decent because my date covers are white and black floral with rose gold lettering. So like everything needs to be pretty much not there. That is one thing I'm excited about for the new Erin Condren Life Planners. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I trashed them pretty much. I pretty much was just like not having it. When I saw the sneak peek, I was pretty sad or angry, like however you want to take it. But oh, I don't know what holiday that was, and I definitely just whited it out. I think it's Mother's Day though. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Mother's Day. Anyways, yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, I was posting some stuff, like my first initial opinion whenever the sneak peeks launched on YouTube from like all the influencers and stuff. And my opinions all the time, regardless of what the subject is, are always very strong. I don't know why, but I always have strong and loud opinions that I have to say. Otherwise, my head explodes. So I know a lot of people were getting upset that so many people were like complaining about it, quote unquote complaining. And I know on like a couple of the Facebook groups, people made posts specifically to be like, stop complaining. Erin Condren doesn't have to mold her products to you. And I'm like, actually, kind of. Like, whenever you're in a business, that's kind of your whole market, is to create products that your current set of customers and new customers will be attracted to. And so to me, like, I understand, like, you just didn't want people to complain, and like that's valid. I feel like I wasn't complaining, I was just saying what I thought. If I was going to complain, I would have, you know, taken to a different strategy than just my 200 followers on Instagram. But one thing I do like about the new Erin Condren Life Planners is that it's only going to take like one swipe in order to white out the date covers. I think that's pretty cool. But that's just about it. Everything else is questionable. Like, they took this away, and then the sidebar, like down here, it has a month at a glance. I don't even use the month at a glance on the actual month. Like, what the hell am I going to use it here for? Like, to highlight what week I'm in, mother trucker? I have it right here. Like, sister, what were we thinking? Like, how is that beneficial or even functional in the slightest? Like, that didn't make sense to me at all. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not Erin Condren, and I don't make millions of dollars selling planners. So I'm just gonna say that and be done with it. I would love to know everybody else's opinions on the new planners, because at the end of the day, it's just a planner, and those who want to stick with Erin Condren solely because it's an Erin Condren will make the adjustments, and then those who are genuinely not a fan of the layout will find a replacement, or they will find a way to get around it, you know? So that's how I feel about the new Erin Condren planners, plus a little bit more, but I got stuff to do. Normally I do my sidebar first, but I think I want to do my full boxes. I should mention that this is a collab plan with me with GatheredPlans, or Rachel from GatheredPlans, I should say. And we each came up with like 6 questions we like came up with the questions together. Like, I submitted 3 and then she submitted 3. And so we have like questions to get to. So I'm going to pull those up and then I can like answer them while I do that. Oh, look at my little baby. Can I like, how do I show you? Oh yeah, look at all my obnoxious apps. Look at my honey. This is from Christmas, obviously, but like, he's the cutest thing on the planet. I said that I was going to post a picture in my last video, and I didn't, because, you know, I'm fake. I want to start by saying, if you guys don't follow Rachel from GatheredPlans already, please go over and do so. She is so on it with her YouTube channel. Like, she puts out at least 2 videos a week, and it's kind of wild to me. Like, I can't even put out my 1 video a week on time sometimes, and it's crazy. But yes, she is absolutely incredible. I love her channel to pieces, so I highly recommend going to check her out. She's also like a really down-to-earth and sweet person, and it's just great. I love Rachel. I'm glad that she reached out to me to make this video, because if not, I wouldn't have her as a planner friend. So shout out to Rachel. This is probably my favorite full box, because like the door is so detailed, and like the stairwell, and the foil just looks incredible. So this is probably my favorite. But I'm gonna jump into these questions. I'm gonna do like 2 now, 2 later, and then 2 at the end. Yes, okay. Also, I'm doing like this new pattern for my full boxes to see if I like it. But I mean, normally I will. And I feel like since this kit is so freaking gorgeous, like I'm gonna like it regardless, you know? I've never done like a monochrome spread before, so this will be interesting. And I really love the double lined foil on this box, because it's just so freaking pretty. Like, I die. Okay, so let's jump into these questions before I forget. So the first question is, what is 3 things on your bucket list? 3 things on my bucket list. I have always wanted to go and live in Spain for at least a month, and that's been on my bucket list since the Cheetah Girls movie came out, where they were in Spain. And that sounds so stupid, but hear me out. I've always wanted to be a cheetah girl. I felt like Raven Simone and I are so connected, and I've just always wanted to be a cheetah girl. And so whenever I found out that they shot the movie in Spain, I was like, I need to go to Spain so that way I can sing the same songs that they sung and the same places that they sung them, and just become part of the Cheetah Girl family. And that has always been a life goal of mine ever since. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use these Rose Colored Days gold headers, and then these Planning City scalloped headers, just to add more rose gold in this kit, even though it's like very prominent, but I wanted to be extra. So I'm going to put the scalloped ones over the full boxes, because I think that'll just look gorgeous. And I was correct. That's literally stunning. No one talk to me for the rest of the day unless you have something that cute to say. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, so that's one thing on my bucket list. Another thing on my bucket list is this sounds so corny, like, which is why I'm hesitating it, but like, I want to have a family, and Before I met my boyfriend, I was very much like a no, I'm not trying to have kids. Like I would be a really shitty mother and all this stuff. But my boyfriend has really changed the way that I look at life. And ever since I met him, he's just, he's been such a light in my life. And I couldn't be more thankful to have someone like him in my life. And I love him. I think I said life like 5 times in that sentence, but that's how I feel. So yes, there's that. So my third serious thing on my bucket list is I want to become trilingual. I want to be able to speak, obviously I have English, and then I want to be able to speak fluent Spanish, and I want to be able to speak fluent sign language. So yes, that's my like serious bucket list one, but my not so serious bucket list one is to have a quinceañera. And I know what you're thinking, Kristen, you're not 15. You can no longer have a quinceañera. Also, you are not Hispanic, like you do not deserve. But in my defense, my best friend had one, and after she had hers, I was like, yes, I need to have one of these. And I immediately went to my mother and was like, hi mom, can I please have a quinceañera? And she's like, Kristen, you're Asian. And I'm like, yes, however, I feel in my heart that I am Hispanic, no offense to you and dad, but I want one of these things. And she was like, I don't think it works like that. I'm like, okay. So I've never had a quinceañera, but I've always really, really wanted one. And I know that's like super dumb or like just absurd to say and maybe slightly offensive, but like I've always wanted a quinceañera. I just love the culture that surrounds it. And I just love the idea of presenting a young woman for the first time. Like, it's just so beautiful. I loved the idea. Plus, like when I watched my best friend Maida, when I watched her walk down her little aisle or whatever, for lack of a better term, and just the look on her face, like she was so proud to be in that moment, and like her family was so proud of her, and I loved it, you know, like it's a moment that I'm never gonna forget. And I know that whenever she gets married, if she decides to get married, that it's just gonna like make me think of her quinceañera and like how blessed I feel to be in her life, you know, like I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm turning everything into a sentimental moment on this channel today, but that's how I'm feeling. Also, this is so rose gold, and I kind of feel like the scallops aren't scalloped enough to make a difference, so I might take them off and then just do the rose gold headers, but that's just a thought, and I haven't made a final decision on it, so yes. Also, sorry I'm so slow with my headers. I feel like I'm actually going kind of fast today, but that's still not fast enough. You know what I mean, sisters? Okay. Also, my chair is extra squeaky today. I don't know if you can hear it, but my chair wants a feature in this video. Okay, so those are my 3 things on my bucket list. Another question is, if you were given a free trip anywhere in the world, where would you go? Okay, so I kind of cheated myself here because my obvious answer is Spain, so I can be a freaking cheetah girl, but I guess I can't say that because I've already said it. So what should I say? Honestly, I would take a trip anywhere as long as my boyfriend's with me. Aww. Or actually, fuck a man. Let's go back. I actually love taking vacations with my best friend. I remember whenever we were younger and like in middle school, we were like, oh my god, whenever we're older, we're gonna have jobs and we're gonna travel. And I have yet to get a job, but she is like a whole working woman and she's killing it. And so she has money to travel, but I never do. And she recently invited me on this trip that I really wanted to say yes to, but I just couldn't. And yeah, but I would love to travel with my best friend. So if I got a free ticket anywhere, maybe, I don't know, I'd want to go somewhere that's like meaningful for the 2 of us, but like I can't think of something that's super meaningful for the both of us. So I don't know. I want to separate these out really quick with some washi. Oh shit, I didn't put washi there. Okay, I'm gonna peel it up. Oh, I'm just gonna start a sticker collection on my left arm. It's fine. Oh, if you're new here, you're probably like, why do you talk so much? And honestly, I don't know, sister. At first I thought I talked too much, but then people would message me on Instagram and they'd be like, oh my god, talk more, story times. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I'm just giving the people what they're asking for. So if you ask me to shut up, I probably will. And I like will just make a silent plan with me. Would that be weird, or would that be preferable if I made a silent plan with me? Let me know. Ooh, yes. Okay, that was actually a pretty good tear. I don't know if y'all saw, but I put up a new video on my channel for my May monthly. And it's like or not my May, my April highlights video. Let me show you. This is what it ended up looking like, and it's so cute, but like I hand tore all the washi, like I didn't precisely cut it like how I do with the rulers or anything. And it was so exhilarating, y'all. I felt like a rebel. Like I literally felt like Irene was gonna come for me. She was gonna be like, excuse me, bitch, what do you think you're doing? And I'll be like, LOL, I don't know. Anyways, normally I track dinners on this weekly thing, but this week I am not going to do that because I haven't tracked dinners in the past 2 weeks and I've been surviving. So I'm going to switch it up on you hoes, and I'm going to do, okay, 0 ways for my sidebar, social media. I like doing social media because it's basically like a big checklist for me, even though I don't use checklists. So does that even make freaking sense? There's that, and then I have like this block of space that I don't know what to do with. Should I have used this one? Decisions. I don't know. I'm gonna hold this to the side and then make that decision later in my life when I'm more equipped to handle definitive answers. Okay, so big block of space. Maybe that'll be where my month at a glance should be because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. So there's an upside, huh? So anyways, moving forward, I kind of don't like the scallop headers there because they're not scalloped enough for it to make a difference against these. But I feel like if I had like washi headers, it would look different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I should have made them stand out more than I did, but I didn't, and can't go back. So, did I do everything already? I'm killing it. Jumping into the day by day, I went ahead and zoomed you in just a smidge, and I want to mark in that I'm working, but I want to mark it in a way that's not like super annoying. I'm going to use these like work scripts that I have in black and white because I want to make this like as neutral as possible to keep with the tone. We're doing like a very minimalistic contemporary type of spread for our collab, Rachel and I. She's also using a black and white photography kit, so it was kind of like perfect. I have these from Letters to Apollo, but they're just kind of big, and so I might use these smaller scripts from Saucy Sticker Co. Oh, this kit is also from Saucy Sticker Co, so this is going to be a Saucy Sticker Ho type of week. Isn't that funny? That's really funny. I'm laughing. I don't know if you are. You're probably rolling your eyes and like fast forwarding, but I'm laughing. So, I don't know if you know this about me, but I like to do this thing with pentagon stickers where I basically just layer pentagons with my icons and it looks beautiful. These are from Sticky Sloth Designs, and rumor has it she's coming out with like a new design that's made for layering, like 2 new designs to be more specific. And whenever she told me, I literally had an orgasm. I was like, oh my god, Ali, I love that for us. So, oh, that is beautiful. That's definitely what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna layer this in and I'm gonna just fuck it. Wow, she's crazy. Okay, this is so good. So we're just gonna do that for the whole week because why the hell not, right? This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay. Also, I love these little work scripts because they're so dainty and the freaking font is just, I'm in love. I'm in love with a stripper, but I'm in love with a sticker. Get it? I am on it today with the jokes. Wow, I'm hilarious. If I seem a little down or off today, which hopefully I don't, but if I do, for some reason you're like, Kristen's like kind of not funny today, it's because my best friend is out of town, and she's been out of town for a whole 48 hours, and she's in a different state, so I feel powerless, and I'm sad, and I miss her, and I usually see her like once or twice a week, and I didn't see her before she left because she's selfish, and it's just been a very traumatic experience for me. Like, I don't know how to thrive without the company of my best friend. Like, I can thrive without a man, but Lord knows I cannot thrive without my girl. Who is y'all's bestie? Who is your bestie for the restie? Mine is Maida. I talk about her a lot. I also talk about Lucas a lot. Hi Lucas, hi sister. Also, shout out to Planner Boy Jams because Planner Boy Jams graduated, bitches. Whoop whoop. So shout out to you, and I love you, and I'm very happy for you. And I remember on my graduation day, I wanted to shout it from the rooftops, but I also wanted to cry. So if you want to cry, feel free to text me. Here we go. So back to Monday. I have nothing like actually planned. I only have like loose planned things. Like I need to do laundry one day, I need to wash my car another, and I need to like clean up, take out the trash and things like that. But none of those things are day specific. So I'm just going to put one down on Monday and then just kind of like sprinkle them in throughout the week where I have no plans. But you're also going to notice that I'm really not doing a ton of stuff this week. So there is that. I'm also going to lay down this weekend banner that I got off of a freebie from Saucy Sticker Co., which was actually my first freebie ever. It was from the Ultimate Planner sale, and it just matches this kit perfectly. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, good. Oh, she is beautiful. Holy crap. Okay. All right. So that is done. Monday, I think I'm going to sprinkle in laundry, because it's the easiest one, and that'll be the most beneficial to get done early. And I know what you're thinking, why don't I do laundry on a normal ass day like Sunday? And that's because if I were to do laundry on a Sunday, that would mean that I would actually have to wake up, and that's just not something I do. I'm gonna put that one on like one of these light blue stickers. I just lost my laundry sticker. Oh my gosh. Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do like a light blue quarter box. And these quarter boxes are rounded, which is giving me like anxiety because you know what else is rounded? The new Erin Condren planners. It's too early. It's too early. I shouldn't say shit like that. Also, if you went to Go Wild, oh, I'm so jealous. Like, I really, truly wish that I could have gone to Go Wild this year, but I am a broke bitch, and I can't afford it. So there you go. You know what I can't afford, though? Taco Bell. Let's talk about it. Why is it that I can get full off of a $4 meal from Taco Bell, but if I go to Panera, the only thing I can buy from $4, tax included, is a fucking breath mint? Like, what is going on? I love Taco Bell. I recently have been onto Taco Bell ever since GatheredPlans commented on one of my videos, and I was like, oh, Emily from SBC, she eats Taco Bell. I need to go to Taco Bell. So that was my life. What's the best date you've ever been on, and what's the worst? Ooh, okay. So here's a little story time. I'm gonna go into to Tuesday while I do this. So the best date I have ever been on. That's a toughie. I know the worst for sure, so maybe I should just say the worst date I've ever been on. The worst date I've ever been on was a blind date, sort of. Like, my friend set me up with this guy that she went to school with after I had recently just gotten my heart torn to frickin' pieces. And she thought that I was really gonna like him because he was like the complete opposite from my ex. And, you know, he was a nice-ish guy. Like, I don't really know. Like, he wasn't that great in my opinion, but he was her friend, so I was like, okay, like, I'll go, whatever. Plus, she had already, like, told him that I wanted to go, so I couldn't back out. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I ended up going, but it was really terrible. Like, first impressions mean a lot to me. So I can pretty much find out everything I need to know about you within the first 2-ish minutes of talking to you. Like, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. But like, I am very perceptive. Like, I understand what your personality is like after just talking to you for a couple of minutes. And I went on this date. It got all cute, and it was just like a simple date. I think we went to get snow cones, so it was just like a really basic ass date, and I was like, yeah, snow cones, like, you can't fuck that up, and that way it's quick, so after my snow cone melts, I can go home. So I was like, yeah, let's go to snow cones. He comes to pick me up in a broken down minivan, which is fine. Like, I don't care what car you drive. My first serious boyfriend drove a Honda minivan that smelled like throw up. Like, I genuinely don't give a shit what car you drive. I'm just painting you the picture. So he came to pick me up in like this broken down minivan, and you guys, he was wearing a tank top, and it was like a tie-dye tank top, and he had a backwards hat on, and I was like, oh my god, what is he doing? And he had jean shorts on, and it was just so uncomfortable. I was like, what is this outfit? And he was wearing like those thick ass skater tennis shoes, and he didn't even skate. Like, I didn't understand. Also, he had long hair, and it was like tucked behind his ears, under his hat. I'm like, oh my god, my skin is crawling. Clearly just not my type of person. And so I went on this date. I got in the car, and he starts playing the radio, and I'm like, okay, cool, radio, that means I don't have to talk as much. I can just maybe talk about the music. So I'm like sitting there, and I don't know what song came on. I think it was that song that's like, I fly like paper, get high like planes, if you catch it, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was that one song. It was on the radio. But anyways, it was like that song, and the song has a lot of sound effects in it. Like, there's like a cha-ching sound, and like, there's sound effects in the song. And he started singing. He was singing, y'all. He started singing full force too. It wasn't just like a, no, it was like a, I fly like paper, get. I'm so sorry, I just yelled. But like, it was bad. And then I was like, okay, like, this can't get possibly any worse. But I was wrong, because he started singing the sound effects. He was like, and a brrr, ching, and take your money. And I was like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? He did that the entire drive, y'all. It wasn't for just that song. It was for the entire drive to the snow cone place, which was like 15 minutes away. And he took me to like this weird snow cone place in the middle of nowhere. Like, we passed 8 different snow cone places to get to said snow cone place that he wanted to take me to. It was bizarre. And it's not like he wanted to take me to the one in his neighborhood, because he lived around the corner from my neighborhood. So like, it wasn't one of those things. But anyways, so we get there, we get to the snow cone place, and then I order a snow cone, and then he orders like a thick ass drink with candies and stuff all over it. And he makes me sit there while he takes 2 hours to eat this snow cone. 2 hours. It is melted. We are now having flavored soup. We are no longer having snow cones. And we are talking about nothing, by the way. He didn't try and have a conversation with me once. Every time that we were talking, it was because I didn't like the silence, and I would make up some half-ass conversation. And whenever he did talk to me, it was about how he was an actor, and how he was performing, and how he needed to get in shape for a role. And I'm like, look, dude, I don't give a fuck. It was such a bad day. I literally... I faked a phone call, and I was like, oh my god, I have to go to work, I'm so sorry, drop me off. And then he dropped me off at home, and I called my best friend, and I was like, you're dead to me, like, I'm never talking to you again. Also, he like forcibly held my hand, and it was so uncomfortable because it was sweaty and like sticky because of his drink. Oh my god, I didn't have a good time. That was the worst day of my life. Oh my god, that turned into a really long story, and I'm sorry. Okay, Wednesday, I have a big field trip. It's not a big field trip. I'm so annoying. I have a field trip that I'm pretty excited about. 2nd grade is going to the zoo. And I love going to the zoo because my university sponsors one of the animals there. So it's like a good moment. So we'll do the heart for the 2nd grade field trip. And then... also Wednesday, I needed to make like a little pack list. Maybe I should have put that on Tuesday. I'll put that on Tuesday. So I'm gonna make a little pack list right here of just things that I need to pack, like sunscreen, sunglasses, and then like, oh my god, I just hit my freaking newsstand. And then like waters and stuff. Going to Thursday. What's Thursday? Thursday's the 9th. Oh, okay. So I do work, but I'm also getting off early because my cousin is graduating from college, which is so cool. And we went to the same college, so like I'm always down to go back to my alma mater. But I talk to him all the time about our university, and I'm like, oh my gosh, isn't it so awesome to go to this university? And he's like, I mean, yeah, like it's cool, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Cause like I was very involved in campus, and he was very not involved on campus. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, I need to go get my hair done before that. Okay. I wanted like something that's like, yay, bitch. bitch, you did it. But I don't have one of those that's like, yay, bitch, you did. Let's go into a character sticker and just get like a yay character that's like excited about life. Nothing says it's a party like some balloons. So we're gonna do that. And then also that day, we are gonna go to like a lunch dinner thing with my family. So for that, I'm gonna use the dinner with like family script that I just got in. Okay, so I found it. Basically, we always go and get like lunch or dinner or something with the graduate, and like the graduate always gets to choose where they want to go. So I'm gonna mark that in using or actually, yeah, no, that's not gonna fit. Using a strip of washi from the kit, and then I'm just gonna layer it over, but I'm gonna make sure the washi aligns with the box, Kristen. You don't have the new Erin Condren planner yet, sister. That's a joke, because in the new Erin Condren planner, you have to like sit them on top of the lines, which is kind of what I already do, so that's like not a big deal. But I remember someone mentioned it in a video, and I was like, interesting, but I was just like in a hating ass mood, so I was like, wow, that sucks, and I'm like, it's the same. So I'm just dramatic, but nothing new here. So moving on from Thursday, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it for Thursday. Friday, I get paid, bitches, which is going to be so nice because now I'm working full-time hours for the rest of the year because my school is in like complete disarray. We're very, very short-staffed for the end of the year because we had a couple instances with some of our staff. So, yeah, we're just like very short-staffed, like admins having to pick up a classroom. Okay, I just ripped the sticker from Planning City. Okay, thank you for that. There we go. That one's easier. Yeah, so I'm like working full-time hours now, which is so nice because, I mean, y'all know more than anyone that I always complain about being a broke-ass bitch. So it's nice, you know, to finally be getting money. And I'm just gonna put this in a quarter box because I'm very excited to get paid. I'm just so excited to have money. Okay. Payday. Also, my friends don't know it yet, but we're gonna hang out this weekend, so they don't know that. I should probably send them a text. Let me shoot them a text really quick. Okay, so I sent the text, and so if they don't fucking do that, I'm going to kill them, and that's that. Okay. Friday is date night. Oh. Okay, that's my friend replying to our group text that I just sent that text in, but not acknowledging what I just said. So interesting how she's fake. But it's always date night on Friday nights, so I'm going to use a half box for date night, and then I'm going to go in and grab a date night sticker. Wow, my friend works from 7 to 4 p.m. Okay, so from 4:30 then. Okay, so my friends just told me that they couldn't hang out with me. I'm very disappointed. Date night stickers. That's in here. So for date night, I have way too many couple stickers. Like I just stocked up one day. So I have these. These are pretty neutral. I might pull those in. Those are not neutral, sister. And then I have like these, and these are really cute. I'm gonna layer this in. This is from Planning Like a Pro, and I follow her because of her spreads, and I saw this sticker and I was like, where the fuck did you get this sticker? I need it immediately. And she was like, sister, it's in my shop. And I'm like, sister, when are you having a sale? And then I bought them. I bought this one and then like this one, and I bought another one, I think. It wasn't a couple sticker, but it was like a friendship sticker maybe. I don't know, but they're so freaking cute. And the print quality is incredible. Also, this picture reminds me of my boyfriend, but also of Noah Centino, whatever. That guy that like his like sex tape got released. Him. That's who it reminds me of. But also it reminds me of my boyfriend. Love him. Ah! Don't tell my boyfriend about this channel, because if he ever makes it through a video, he deserves to hear that. But he will never watch all of my videos. Like, I know that for a fact, because when I told him, like, why does it take so long to upload a 52-minute video? He's like, why the fuck are you uploading a 52-minute video? And I'm like, honey, mind your freaking business. So I know he'll never watch my videos. Moving on to Saturday. I have legitimately nothing planned. I thought I was going to hang out with my best friends, but turns out they're fake, so I don't really know. I might end up going... I don't know. I'm going to say I'm going to hang out with my other friend, Drew. My one friend, Maida, she's going out of town again, which is so annoying and just honestly rude at this point. But yeah. But Drew is free after 4, so I'm gonna hang out with Drew. Also, Planner Boy Jams is gonna be in New York at this time, I think, so sorry if he didn't announce it yet, but I just did, like, lol. So there's that. So that's why I'm only hanging out with one of my 3 friends total, which is, oh, sorry. Okay, so yes, so for that, I'm gonna use maybe do I have like a friend sticker? This is a couple sticker, but it could very much be a friend sticker. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use this one to represent my friend. We'll do the blue. Oh, don't I have like a squad night? Oh no, it's not a squad though. It's just me and Drew. Okay, so not squad. Got it. Okay. Also, I have so many cool things coming for the SPC party and I'm so freaking excited. I have like overflowing drawers full of swap stuff. Like I'm doing a ton of swaps. I'm doing my table bags. My table bags are going to be dope. And then I'm also doing like a fun social media thing for my followers that are going to the party, or if you live in Austin. So basically, if you're following me on Instagram, I'm just going to be like, but like I have dope prizes, not gonna lie, and I say I'm a poor bitch, but like I'm really shelling out for this because I love my fans. That sounds so conceited. Whenever you meet me in person, I swear I'm not conceited, and I don't even talk this much. Like in person, I'm just like, like I'll probably say stuff that is still questionable to be said out loud, but I'm not nearly as conceited. I'm just conceited on here because I'm like basically talking to myself. And yeah, when I talk to myself with no filter. So that's how it is right now. Also, I just saw that the kit has like these little flags, so I'm putting them down before I forget to. But I always misalign them, and that's unfortunate. There we go. And misaligned. Okay. Eventually, I will get the hang of this. After a full year in a planner, I will get the hang of it. Okay. So Friday, I'm probably just going to be hanging out with Drew Boo the entire time, which I'm very excited about because I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks and I miss him. And then this Sunday is Mother's Day. Oh, so I should go gift shopping this day then. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to grab a present icon that I have. I do have it. There it is. These are from the Cynical Planner. And I'm just gonna like layer it over, yep, bitch, a penta. I need a penta. I'm gonna do the gray penta though. Yes, gray. I have to sneeze, and like I've been having to sneeze for the past maybe 20 minutes of filming, but it hasn't come out, so. Okay, ooh, didn't like that. So yeah, should I use a quarter box for this? I should, because I have them, so why not, right? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I like it, and if not, I'll take it down. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's at the end of the day, it's fine. Because there's a pentagon, and I don't give a fuck. On Mother's Day, though, I want to take my mom to, like, a really nice lunch, because she deserves it, obviously. So should I use, like, one of these photo boxes, or one of these? I'm gonna use this one. This one's pretty. Okay, and I want to make my mom French toast. That's like one of her favorites that I can make. It's not her favorite, it's a favorite that I know how to make. I should clarify that. And I'm going to use this sticker that I got from Hey Soul Sticker. And they're just like little French toast custom half sheets. And I'm going to mark that in like here. Yeah, that's cute, right? Oh my gosh, you can't even see. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, so that's what I used. And then also this day, my mom has a Hawaii fund thing. So I'm gonna, how do I want to mark that? I'm gonna use one of the washi strips, I think, the marble washi strips to mark in that I'm going to take out some cash to put into the Hawaii trip fund. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in and write everything in, and then, oh, I need to finish out my sidebar. Okay, so I'm gonna finish out some questions and then I will move on to the rest of everything else. Okay, so the worst date, did I even say that? That was the worst date. The best date I've ever been on was my current boyfriend. I was very hesitant about it because we were friends first. So I like jokingly said whenever he asked me out, I was like, yeah, only if you take me to Peter Piper's Pizza, which is like it's like Chuck E. Cheese basically. And he was like, okay. And I love Peter Piper's Pizza. Like the actual pizzas there are so delicious. For my graduation, my dad actually drove 30 minutes to go get me a Peter Piper pizza. So I love it there. But anyways, so he actually ended up taking me and we had a really great time. We played just a mess ton of arcade games on like a Wednesday night, and it was just a lot of fun. And we ended up winning all these tickets, and then we gave our tickets to like these little kids, and it was just a good date. Like it was a very nice first date, and I love it. Love thinking about it. Ugh, I just feel so lucky to be in love with him, you know, like he's so good. He's so good to me. So that was my best date. All right, so my next question is, what's one old person thing that you do, or what old person things do you do? Growing up in a Vietnamese household, it's like very hard to eat unhealthy, but it's very easy to eat excessively. So for me, I have to have balanced meals. Like I have to have a starch with a protein, with a vegetable, and then like with a glass of milk. Like I don't know why, but I just have to. If I don't have a fully balanced meal, like I'll keep eating until I have a balanced meal. Does that make sense? So like I don't know why people are just so content with eating like a Hot Pocket and being like, yeah, I'm so full. But like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Hot Pockets, but when I eat a Hot Pocket, I'm also going to go through my fridge and then like make a cauliflower stir fry really quick to have on the side of my Hot Pocket. Like, I don't know, it's just, that's me. But I will eat a taquito with no regrets, because in my head, taquitos are wrapped in a flour tortilla, which is the starch, and then they have chicken inside, which is the protein, and then it has cheese, which is the dairy, and then it also has like onions and bell peppers chopped up inside, which is like the vegetable. So taquitos are fine for me, but like I have to have a well-rounded meal. I don't know. That's not like a bad thing to have, but I feel like in college, no one really quite understood why I was warming up green beans to eat with my mac and cheese. You know, like that's just the life I live. Okay. My next question is, what do you miss most about being a kid? Actually, I'm going to use my really petite pen again. I used it in my April monthly, and it didn't come out that bad, so I'm going to try and use it and like not fuck up. You know what I mean? So keyword here is to try to not fuck up, but I probably will. So there's that. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna write everything in lowercase because it makes it look dainty and it makes me look like my handwriting is pretty. Let's go to the next question. What do you miss most about being a kid? Honestly, I have no idea. Like, I still feel in a lot of ways that I am a kid because I live with my parents, so it's nothing like extreme. I guess I miss like not feeling stressed out all the time, because right now I feel very stressed that I don't have a job. And, you know, like I know that everybody has their own timeline and it's so counterproductive to compare my timeline to everybody else, but it doesn't stop me from doing it, you know? But yeah, pretty much ever since I've graduated, I've always had a set timeline for myself. Like, I thought that straight out of college, with the amount of experience that I had in the profession that I was in, that it would have been a lot easier for me to get a position in a field that I wanted, but it ended up not happening. So that really threw me off my course, and it made me reevaluate everything that, you know, I set for myself in my own pretentious timeline. So, I mean, I really miss not having that weight on my shoulders, even though I'm the one that put it there in the first place. But I guess I think that's the one thing that I miss the most, is just being able to go out and not worry about, you know, if I'm going to get a job soon, or how quickly I'm able to start my next chapter of my life and start building my own families and like building my own foundation for my future, things like that. Like, it would have been nice just to go to school and worry about if my black hoodie matched my navy polo, you know, things like that. So that would have been cool, but it doesn't always work out that way, and that's okay. That was kind of deep. Like, it made me really get insightful there. This last question is, what would be some of the most annoying things about having yourself as a roommate? Oh, honey, Rachel, this is such a good question. I am an annoying ass bitch. Let's talk about it. Whenever I get out of the shower, I throw all my shit on the floor. Like when I'm getting undressed to get into the shower, I throw that shit in the floor. Like I don't have a laundry basket in my bathroom, so I just throw everything on the fucking floor. And then whenever I'm like done drying off and I'm getting like dressed in my bedroom, I throw my towel on the floor. I drink a glass of milk a day. If I don't drink a glass of milk, I get relatively cranky, and I don't know if that's because of the milk or because I'm a cranky person in general, but milk always has to be in the fridge, and I'm not talking about almond milk. Almond milk tastes like water, so if you like water, then I don't know about that life. Okay, so I got cut off, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go back in and add that I have to film on Saturday because I completely forgot to put that in. So I'm just gonna take one of these YouTube icons from Planning City that apparently I use a lot of in rose gold, but I don't use a lot of it in the other colors. And I'm just gonna mark that in over a pentagon. I'm gonna use a white one. There we go. That doesn't look half bad, huh? I don't know. So that is going to do it for me. Those are all the questions between Rachel and I. And that is going to do it, y'all. This spread looks so stinking pretty. I mean, I'm still not the biggest fan of the scallops just because I don't think they're incredibly drastic. But I still think that they look really pretty. Let me know. What do you guys think? Should I switch them out for all rose gold headers or should I leave it? Because I think it's really pretty. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will be back at you next Monday with another plan with me. Also this week, I do have another video coming out, so I think it goes live either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.